My name is Paul, I'm 72 years old, and last month I learned something that no one tells you about getting older. Sometimes the scariest part isn't the illness,
it's just being alone with it. 3 weeks ago I was admitted to the hospital after fainting at a grocery store. The doctor said it was nothing serious, but they'd rather keep me under observation. I wasn't afraid of the test, I wasn't afraid of the needles, I was afraid of the silence.
My wife passed away 6 years ago.
My kids live far away,
busy with their own lives. The only number I still knew by heart was the pharmacy. When the nurse asked, will someone be coming to sit with you, I said, no ma'am, just me.
She gave me that sweet little smile you offer elderly people when you don't want to show the pity behind it.
Around noon a volunteer,
a young man named Julian Morrow,
came in to bring books to patients. He must have been in his 20s, wearing a bright blue vest and carrying a basket full of mismatched novels.
Want something to read, yeah. I shook my head, I can't concentrate too well these days.
He hesitated, then said, well,
do you want some company?
I wanted to say no, not to bother him, but the truth is I wanted it.
So he pulled up a chair and said, tell me about your life.
For the first time in months, someone actually wanted to hear the answer.
We talked for nearly an hour about his studies, my years as a carpenter.
The nickname my wife gave me, how time speeds up when you're not paying attention.
When he left, I thought that was it,
but something unexpected happened.
Around 3 p.m. an elderly woman peeked into the room.
Are you Paul? She asked.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Lemoyne, the volunteer said you like woodworking. My husband was a carpenter, may I keep you company?
She stayed for 20 minutes.
Then the janitor, Mr. Karen, came to empty the trash. He asked if I needed an extra pillow, I said no. He brought one anyway, just in case, he said.
Then a nurse I'd never seen,
Claire Bernard, stopped by just to chat.
then a physical therapist who didn't even work on my floor, Nicholas Perrin.
Then a guy delivering meal trays, Mark Duval.
By 6 p.m. I'd had 7 visitors, 7 strangers who treated me like I mattered.
The next morning, it happened again.
The volunteer brought me a crossword puzzle book. The cafeteria worker, I mean booze it, saved me the last blueberry muffin.
They go fast, I put your name on it.
The night nurse, Sophie Lambert, printed out a picture of a sunset I'd said I wanted to see.
They weren't just doing their job, they were doing something we don't talk about enough.
They were making sure someone didn't disappear into loneliness.
When I was discharged 2 days later, the young volunteer walked me to the door.
You know, he said, I think people forget that hospital rooms aren't just rooms, they contain entire life.
I put my hand on his shoulder,
And you made mine a little less empty.
I said,
He smiled,
that's a point, sir.
the lesson. There are thousands of people sitting alone in hospital rooms right now, scared, silent, trying not to be a burden. But loneliness is a disease too, and kindness is one of the few medicines everyone can offer.
If you have an elderly neighbor, call them. If you know someone in the hospital, visit them.
If you have a few minutes,
Look up from your busy life and ask,
do you want some company? You'd be surprised how many hearts are just waiting for someone to knock on their door.